course, when I talk about agriculture, when I talk about farming, I have too much passion running within me. I love it. Yes, you too can. You can love agriculture. This is the pearl of Africa. Uganda, the pearl of Africa. We have a lot of land. We have a lot of water. We have a lot of sunshine. The weather is so conducive. I wonder why you should buy food. Of course, we buy food to support one another. But why should you buy everything? You buy greens. You buy matoke. You buy posho. You buy sweet potato. My dear. And you expect to drive a car? You expect to pay for your child's school fees? You will never get rich. Even if you're earning 5 million Ugandan shillings per month, you must learn how to cut cost. So, the ball is in your hands. Alright, the Bachiga have a saying which says, no janka muhinjigwa, tokaja nkamushachigwa. Why would they say that? If somebody eats a lot of food, especially younger people eat a lot of food, they would tell you that you're eating like a farmer, not eating like a business person. The people who live in towns usually have this kind of, what they call a kavera. You come with food every day, coming with daily food. For us in the village, we harvest the food. So in this video, we shall share why have people gone back to the villages? Is it because they want to eat much? No. There are reasons why people, the younger people especially, have gone back into agriculture, into farming, and they are not looking back. As we were growing up, we used to hear that the village has only one blessing. A village has only one chance. Yes, because villagers are meant to be farmers. And of course, most of them are peasants. And that is not true, that only one chance, only one blessing. No. The village has turned out to have the 99 blessings, yet the town has remained with all the 99, but they are all reducing day by day. All the 99 blessings in town are reducing as the one in the village increases every day. In reality, many people of my age didn't like agriculture. And indeed, they don't like it. But today, when you look at the current situation, they have all come into agriculture, especially animal husbandry. And of course, some of them are into crop husbandry, crop production, but most of them are into animal production. So here with me, people are above 30 to 40. That's a generation that I could call Class C. The Class A are our grandfathers. So the Class A people owned land, bought big chunks of land, and they knew agriculture was the only thing they earned from. At least 80% were earning into that, and they believed in it. So Class B, that is our fathers, who some of them, according to my background, some of them went into school, some of them went to school and got some jobs. They were working in the government, others were teachers. So they worked. Some of them were employed, formal employment. But of course, us, the Class C, all of us believe that employment is the way to go. However, I want to thank those people who have sensitized the masses, of course, including maybe me, sensitized the younger people that agriculture is not for the old and is not also for the unemployed. It is for everyone. So today, when you look at it, many have gone in the villages.
Make agriculture sexy. This is the beginning point of making it attractive to the young people.
When you look at somebody with a shop in a town, maybe in Kampala here, our own Kampala here, somebody with a shop, maybe the downtown, the Chikubo, the places that are deep in town, find rent is 5 million, and somebody is having a boutique selling clothing. When you go into a boutique, into selling clothing, you have to expect very high rent in those towns, but of course you don't sell every day. At times the day goes without selling anything, but you have to consume, you eat, you spend. Take an example. You have a boutique in Kampala town, and you wake up, go to work. That's the normal day. You wake up, go to work on a Monday morning. Reaching on the workplace, of course you have to take breakfast, and the people bring breakfast, don't even invite them, they just come. Usually breakfast comes, you're just there. You have to get airtime, call people at home, call your suppliers, call the people in demand. You must have lunch. They bring the lunch. Of course, in Kampala, lunch is minimum 10,000. And they bring it in the house. They bring it nicely dressed and they're smiling. They bring it. You reach evening, you have to go back home. Either you went driving or you go by public means. But if you want to drive in, you go and pick your car. Where the car has been parked, you also pay for the place. So you go home. Before you reach home, you must fuel your car for the next day. So as I talk, right now, you've spent about 50,000 Ugandan shillings. That is about $15 in a day, but you've not earned it. We can't forget the rent, because if you're paying 5 million in rent per, oh my God, that is a lot of money spending per day. You have the rent and you have the food, you have everything you spend on. That makes you think twice. Why do I spend? If my mother paid for me school fees, my father paid for me school fees without having such a business, why are things expensive today here in town? So they either you involve yourself in agriculture dormant as in town, start having food in the village, planting matoke, planting maize, so that you can tell people to bring you the food from the village. Or you decide once and go for farming. That's what people are doing today. People of my age, I want to thank you so much who have gone into agriculture. Uganda is the pearl of Africa. And again, Africa has vast land, but with a lot of unemployment. That means if you join agriculture, we shall employ people. You can't afford to buy food. You pay rent. You also pay very expensively for your children in schools. You literally pay for everything, including a toilet. You eat hard-earned food, hard-earned money, but you also excrete it. You pay hard. No, I don't like it. Kataps doesn't like paying for everything like that. When I talk about spending vagantly or aimlessly, I don't mean that people in towns are spending aimlessly, but I mean we farmers. An example, when I'm in my poultry farm, I have at least a bunch of matoke. On a 50 by 50 plot, you can plant averagely 25 suckers of matoke. And 25, you're sure that each one of them will have 2. And on average, you get 3 bunches per year. That is 75. Let us say every week you take a bunch. That's 75 bunches in a year. But the year has 52 weeks. So you also have the matoke to sell, to give your relatives, to give your mother-in-law. At least you have something. On that plot of 100 by, if you have a plot of 100 by 100, you get 50 by 50 plant matoke. You get 50 by 50, you put your poultry. You get 50 by 50, you put your house. You have a compound of 50 by 50. Your farm is okay. What the compound you put in green is like onions, spring onions can grow there. You can even have green pepper. You can have tomatoes. You can have ginger. You can have anything in your small garden. I'm giving my own example, my farm. Really, you buy very, very little food. You can't buy. Look at this. Look at this poppy. Look at this matoke. Look at this eggplant. All of that you don't need to buy. You can't buy everything and you survive. So when you cut off the cost of food, you cut off the rent. Of course, when you are self-employed, it means if you're in farming or you're in poultry farming, it means you're not renting even. You're not sleeping in a farmhouse. This generation is the generation of the freestylers. Be free. Make life romantic. Make it romantic. Life is not complicated. Once you make it easy and romantic, things become easier for you. Please, don't make life hard. So in this video, I'm sharing with you why people have gone back to agriculture. You may have friends whom you think are having jobs employed, but they have farms. Think, my brother, my sister, think. It's not about life per se. Let me come near you. Think. Join farming. We are here to guide you.